So, what is up, guys? Look, alright, I've been thinking about this all day while I'm at work, right? And so, yes, it is all the dreaded news that Dragon Ball Super is ending in March of this year, 2018, and we don't know if it's coming back or not, or what have you, but there's a movie in December, blah, 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 blah. Look, the one thing everybody is forgetting about is the manga. There hasn't been any definite answers as to whether the manga is going to be canceled or if it's going to continue. I think it may possibly very well continue. This will give the manga a chance to catch up with the show, then surpass it, and then they can animate the manga essentially. They can make events in the show be exactly as it took place in the manga, because when you read the manga and you watch the show, you can see that there are definitely varying differences, and maybe to prevent the two from being, canonically so different, maybe this is what they need. Maybe, giving it X amount of time will give the manga plenty of time to supersede, go past, far beyond what the anime has done, and then boom, there you have it, folks. You keep your eye on the manga, and we may very well be getting new content in the next couple of months, guys. I think that if this is to happen, I'm definitely down for it. I read the manga already, and definitely seeing the events in the manga. Typically, the way Toyotaro does things, typically I'm more of a fan of the manga than I am the show, just based off of how the events vary. So, guys, this may very well be a possibility. Now, as the time that I'm making this video, there very well could be confirmed information that has just been revealed saying, oh, the manga's going to be canceled too. But at the time, right before I clicked record, I couldn't find any evidence stating that the manga itself was going to end. For all we know, the movie that's coming could very well be the next arc. Even if it's a prequel to whatever is going on, they can still make it the next saga and just simply have it be a flashback. Or just, the episode starts and boom, it's already in the past. And then afterwards, it could start present day, super, whatever's happening in those times. I mean, there's so many different routes it can go. The manga doesn't even have to, immediately be a continuation of the events from Super right after the Universal Tournament has finished. Or, they could do perspectives on previous timelines for the other universes, how events had developed to get those those characters where they are today. What happened, with, how did Kale first discover her power outside of, going berserker and seeing Kaba and Cauliflower get all close and all that crap. Long story short, before I start rambling and, doing what ifs and all this other crap, look, the manga can very well continue to go. If the manga goes, it could either be a continuation after the Super arc or not. If it's not a continuation, it could very well be a background building for all of the other universes. What an easy way to pass time. Let's talk about Universe 3. Let's talk about Universe 6. Let's talk about Universe 11. Like, all these other universes could very well be explored. Then, boom, we could jump into another arc. Let's discuss the time rings. Let's use the other time rings to, rewrite the events. For all we know, the ending of this tournament could very well be a reset of all timelines. Things could happen very differently. Instead of just one universe remaining. There's so many different paths it can go down, but let's keep hope that the manga is going to continue to go. There's no reason for them to stop everything. Just because the time slot stops doesn't mean that Dragon Ball Super or a manga in the Dragon Ball sense has to also stop. So, those are my thoughts, guys. Not going to BS you with something long. I just want you guys to know that it's very likely, as I've said like 8 times now, that the manga can very well continue. So let's keep our eyes out. Let's keep our ears open. Both. I said it backwards, but you get what I'm saying, yo. Let's watch and see what happens. I feel like what's going to happen is the next arc in the manga after the universe survival arc will either be some filler arc or something may happen. Then initially it will be the movie, or they might just do the movie next in the manga. Who knows, right? But all I do know is there's definitely a chance. Guys, this is Senzu, and I'll catch you on the next one, yo. Later.
Trunks, you came from the future, didn't you? So Bulma was able to finish her time machine. I'm really proud of you, Trunks.
Thanks!
Right. It's not the time for this. 17 and 18 are attacking the city.
You're right. And this time, Gohan. Gohan, I'll go with you to fight! This time, I won't hold you back!
What are you saying? You know you're not allowed to do that, Trunks! If you help out Gohan here, you'll change the course of history!
I know. But
Trunks?
Please, you have to stop Trunks!
Trunks. Is there something you want to tell me? If you're here, all grown up, then the future is safe, isn't it? And so, this fight has a real purpose. That's enough for me.
No! You can't! Go on!
Trunks, it looks like you've made a good friend. You can't abandon a good friend, can you? It was really good to see you, Trunks.
Go on!